Rights defender Boniface Mwangi has been released on a personal bond of 1 million shillings with a surety of a similar amount after denying charges of illegal possession of ammunition. Appearing before Kahawa Law Court's Principal Magistrate Gideon Oenga, Mwangi was accused of holding 3 tear gas canisters without lawful authority in a case that has stirred debate over the state's use of security laws to clamp down on critics. NTV's Laban Shaban with more.
Boniface Mwangi was finally presented at the Kahawa Law Courts before Chief Magistrate Gideon Oenga after 2 nights in police custody. The human rights defender denied charges of being in possession of ammunition without a valid firearm certificate, contrary to Section 26, Subsection 1, as read together with Subsection 2, Paragraph B of the Firearms Act, Chapter 114 of the Laws of Kenya, as well as possession of noxious substances, namely 3 tear gas canisters, without lawful authority.
The accused person may be set at liberty upon securing a personal bond of 1 million shillings with 1 surety of a similar amount.
The defense, led by Senior Counsel Martha Karua, requested the matter to be transferred to the Milimani Law Courts, arguing that charges fall outside the scope of the Terrorism Act.
The rules are clear on what to do if the case is to be transferred. So please pursue that avenue. I will put your sentiments on record with the direction that the parties to formally make that application.
The case will be mentioned on August 21st for pre-trial directions. Upon his release, Mwangi was reunited with family and friends. The vocal government critic remained defiant.
Because what they want to do is break my spirit, but you cannot break my spirit. The only way you're going to break me is if you kill me. But even if I die, I'm not, ideas don't die.
Mwangi's spouse, Njeri Mwangi, flanked by advocates and activists, welcomed the release, a turning point after his dramatic arrest.
Protest, Ruto must go!
Linked to the June 25th anti-government protests.
The surety just means that if Boniface fails to come to court, then we would be forced to pay that money. So it's just a guarantee that we will make sure, because if he doesn't come, then we will be charged with that.
The courts have pronounced themselves that activists are not terrorists. They couldn't even somehow come up with even the simplest of charges related to terrorism.
Mwangi's legal team is now preparing a formal application to summon the Directorate of Criminal Investigations for cross-examination over what they call a defamatory online post branding the rights activist a terrorist.
If it is not going to be pulled down within today, we are going to take personal actions against Amin himself.
The case has reignited fierce debate over the state's use of anti-terror laws, critics calling it a smokescreen to muzzle opposition voices. Laban Shaban, NTV.